Ho, ho, ho. I have some fun stuff today. Well, no, but you don't. No, you don't. Welcome to the workshop. I don't know if I'm actually saying it every video. I forget by the end of it. Alright. I'm drinking these beers and I'm doing this for fun. So, welcome to the workshop or whatever. Yet another local brew. So, I had forgotten that I bought this. This is a t-shirt made by a company, what the hell is this? BNC, I think, collection. Size large. Made in Bangladesh. So, I bought this from a Greek army outlet. I specifically recall, which I had also forgotten, an officer looking at me as I paid money, actual money that I worked for to buy this t-shirt, and he looked at me and asked me, why though? Why are you buying this? So, can you just put it real close? Use it. Yeah, a tank outline. It's stitched in. Very nice, very nice. But what what I really bought it for is this part. Yeah. So 88 EMA, which is a tank thing. The whole skull and helmet and headphones and target eye and the bullets behind and Mejri telefteias ranidos, which essentially means to the last drop. I found it. Which, by the way, I never wore this actually, and I would never actually wear this because I would be killed. I would be considered probably a Nazi or something, and I would be murdered by a horde of angry anti-whatever. Anarchists, probably. However, that's not the video about. The video is not about that. The video, holy shit, is about this. This is an M65, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as you can see, it was bagged. The t-shirt that I showed you was in the bag with this. I've never actually worn this because even without its liner, it's fucking hot. Like it's way too warm. I got this used from a guy, an old man, which I wonder if he's alive still. And this is an M65. I can't remember if it has a tag, but let's just look at it from the outside. No fancy push buttons here, like old-fashioned normal buttons. Lower pockets too. Normal buttons. Is there anything interesting here? Probably not. I'll go from the outside in. So, no weird thing, like this, which you pull and it's supposed to protect you and hook and loop stuff rubbing on your skin or your other clothes, destroying them. I also don't think this has a zipper. Okay, so actually no zippers whatsoever. So this doesn't have an integrated hood. And the other M65s I sewed also had these buttons for an add-on hood, which I did not find. Yeah, I didn't actually look for it. The guy had a huge what? Not a bench, like a huge workbench, let's say, and he just told me, look at whatever you like and just take it. Oh, I'll give you a price when I see what you got. So I got this with the liner for 20 euros. Now this is a thick one. I think you heard it. Oh, wait a second. Before I finish unbuttoning this, let's try this. This is a Miltech M65. Yeah. This 65. And not as dramatic as before. The back probably played the role here. But still, you can, if you're holding it, you can feel it. This is an M65, as I said before. This is an M65 for men, not boys. Everything feels well built. I can do this. It's not gonna give out. I also like this little detail here. The fact that the button is actually covered. Here too. For the lower pockets too. Yeah, it's not very convenient if you have stuff there, but it's functional. It's very functional, which is what the M65 is supposed to be. So, without further ado, the lining. Oh yeah. Can you see this? Yeah, you can see this. Let me bring it closer to you because this is great. I hope this is synthetic. This is probably synthetic. So it has this. What is it called? It has this fur quality, but I don't think it's anything but. It's not. I don't think it's fair. Fur. It doesn't smell like fur. Smells like fabric softener. I have no idea what this is as a material because I've already been surprised by the Greek one. It has a tag here, but it's completely white now. It's been probably used quite a bit. I'm guessing it's from the time that Greek soldiers conscripts had to stay in the army for 24 months, which is fucking horrible if you live in a country that has, well, it's not very warlike. Not very warlike. There is no zipper to talk about here. Isn't that amazing? No zipper to fail. Just buttons. And if I'm comparing it to the Greek one, to the one I know is Greek and current, the Greek one came with a little spool of thread and a needle, which I'm surprised about by the way, because Greek conscripts are not trusted with anything. Like, if it's slightly sharp, no, you don't get it inside the army. But here's a gun, here's a bayonet, and also a needle. Because you're an idiot, but you're gonna kill yourself with our stuff. And by the way, except the needle, they probably did it. They probably killed themselves with both the bayonets and the guns. Because all the 18-year-olds are idiots by default. Yeah, they're not done yet. They need a bit more time in the oven. Does this one have this? No. Does the other one have this? Well, one thing I didn't talk about in the other jackets is this opening. The sleeve is quite wide, but of course you can close it down to keep yourself safer from wind. Since this has no Velcro, because I am guessing honestly that this was made before Velcro existed. It has a button. It has buttons to make it more tight. Less customizability here. It's less flexible, but it worked. And if that was all you had, I'm guessing it was good. The liner itself goes in the sleeves too. And it is the same construction all the way through. Now, as you see, you can see I'm not removing the liner because it buttons in. I'm not gonna bother buttoning it again. I'm gonna put it in the bag again because I'm never actually hopefully using this. It's way too thick. Again, 2 layers, standard M65 fashion. Also, let me check this. So, you know, I noticed things from the other jackets and I put them in here. I'm not gonna talk about the Greek jacket that I have from about 2018. I'm gonna talk about this jacket though. And it's still functional, elastic. No, Miltech, you're disappointing me. Can I see a year of make on this thing? There is no year of make on this, as far as I can tell. On the Black M65. I know this is far, far older. However, the elastic is still fine, Miltech. What the hell, Miltech? Let me just put it on for all time's sake, as they say. And yes, I know I'm rambling. This is why I call these videos sometimes bad reviews or ramblings. Because I ramble, because I make it for fun. Right, so it's a bit short for me. Like, this is, I'm just lifting up my head. So if I lift it over my head, it's, it goes about this high. So yeah, it's probably a bit small for me, but I got it for 20 bucks. It's fine for my torso. And I can already feel how warm it is. This is amazing. This is amazing. I hate that I can't wear it because I'm gonna die. What is this? I just tore a few threads from it. Let's see if they're cotton, pure cotton, which is good, I think. It's both good and bad because cotton, well, if you leave it in the damp for a long enough time, it will degrade greatly. And many people, I don't think they understand just how much cotton can degrade. Like, okay, we have this. Well, it's too short to pull apart, and I'm wearing gloves. But I pulled it out way too easily. Like, I broke it into pieces. When it was longer, it was way too fucking easy. What else can I say about this? It's a great jacket. I don't know if you can get one anywhere. Probably if you look at Varstaleka long enough, they might bring something similar to this. They bring great stuff, and sometimes very old stuff. Probably they get it by the container. So if you see a jacket look like this, probably grab one. Not for everyday use. Though it's a tank, it will take shit. Maybe if you're working outside in a cold environment, maybe then buy it because you know it can take any shit. But if you're not, doing heavy work outside, it's very warm, it's heavy, it's not a light jacket, and I'm talking about the weight itself. But it's so well built, and I almost feel sad for the fact that I'm gonna put it back into storage. No, seal it away for no man to see again, or anytime soon. Hopefully never, because you don't really wish to you don't really wish to need one of these. It's a great jacket, which unfortunately means that it's made for hard times. I think this will fit just fine. Well, but the video ends here. Thank you for your time, if you actually watch this.